One for the vlog.
Okay, so it is Thursday the 30th. We are set to leave for our trip tomorrow, so Friday at 10 p.m. But the airline that we're flying with, the pilots are, I guess, going on strike, or they may go on strike a few hours before our flight is set to take off. And so it is possible that like we would be at the airport like ready to board our flight and then they cancel it like last minute. And I do not do well with last minute changes, so I am very nervous about this. But I'm still going to prepare as usual, and I'm going to start packing today, at least some of my clothes and shoes and stuff, and hope for the best. Okay, so I've started to pack my suitcase. It is already very full and very heavy, and I've only packed about half of the stuff that I need to pack. When we booked the flight, it was actually cheaper to book an option that included a checked bag and a carry-on. I don't really know why, but I might be using the carry-on too. Playing a little tic-tac-toe. I'm gonna lose.
No, I think we're gonna tie.
We did make it to Denmark. Our flight got here. Lassa, say hi for the vlog.
We are getting snaps. Snaps.
Like this chicken
we went
pot
to New
pie
Orleans.
thing.
New Orleans. New Orleans. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we're walking on this little path. We're going to see this the Little Mermaid statue Jack really wants to see. Mermaid meet your expectations, Jack?
Oh yeah, above and beyond.
What is this place called?
New home. New home. That's a garbage truck. That's a garbage truck.
This is a Danish garbage
Take
truck.
it all in.
This is
Take
what
this in.
We stopped at this food market and got Greek food because, you know, when in Denmark. But we got Danish water, so that counts, right, Lassa?
Yes.
Bakery of the trip. Jack said it's just Not impressed.
No.
We're at the top of this observatory tower. Of course, it started to rain as soon as we got up here. But this is Denmark. So today we are going to visit a castle, which I'm super excited about because I've never been, well, I've been to the Disney castle if that counts, but I've never been to like a real castle. I believe it's called Frederiksberg Castle, but I probably am pronouncing it wrong. And so I think we get to like tour the inside of it and stuff too, which is really fun. And then depending on how much time we have, we might go on a canal tour or something. And then tonight we are having dinner with Lassa's mom. Got some Danish juice here and a Danish vegan beef burger. We're heading into the castle grounds. like a little version of the castle. This is the dungeon. We're on this little harbor, and there's like sand in the water, and there's a rainbow. So picturesque. Today we are going to an amusement park called Tivoli, which is what America used to model their Disneyland. So I'm so excited about that.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay.
It all steals a tinderbox. Then falls in love with a princess and causes great trouble, helped by 3 big dogs, but gets to eat him.
We're stuck in the ride. It won't unbuckle. There's no unbuckle. I'm scared. Alright, so today is Thursday. I'm eating these sun lolly, like it's like a popsicle. I've eaten these like every day for like breakfast. But today we are going to go to Lasse's dad's house. His dad has like a bamboo farm, so we're gonna go see that.
That means ladies haircut.
We found some day McLip.
Lasso, what does it mean? What does it mean? Ladies haircut.
Aww. Jack doing traditional Danish things, climbing the ruins of the castle. Do it, Jack.
I can't do that. I can't do it.
He can't do it. You're not a real Dane.
No. Fake Dane.
There we go. There's a real Dane.
I'm scared.
Okay, so today we finally got some gelato. This is what David's been waiting for this entire trip. Here we go on our canal tour. You excited?
Yeah, whoa.
Alright, so today's Saturday. It was supposed to be our last day here, right? Yeah, we were supposed to leave tomorrow, but our flight got canceled because of a pilot strike. So now we're pretty much just stuck here unless we want to pay like a ridiculous amount of money to get home. So I think that now we're just going to live in Europe. Lasse, how do you feel that you're never getting rid of us? Alright, we're trying a traditional Danish open sandwiches. Lasse's doesn't even look like a sandwich.
Ooh.
Let's see how it is. Okay, so we're trying to wait to find a new flight. Jack and I are playing Go Fish. Here's my matches. There's his matches. And here's the rest of our deck. Where are the other cards, Jack?
They're in the land of misfit matches.
Alright, so they found us a flight to Qatar, which is where we are now, and now we have a 7-hour layover and then a 14-hour flight back home, and everything's just kind of a mess. We need water and we need food. It's quite the journey. We are finally back home. I didn't film much for our journey back home because it was so absolutely terrible and we were feeling so sick. But basically, our airline that we were flying with, the pilots went on strike, So that airline booked us another flight, and it was like super, we were sitting there for like 3.5 hours, and then they booked us another flight, so we run to go to that flight, and we flew 6 hours from Copenhagen to Qatar, and we didn't get to sit next to each other, and it was just, it was rough. And then we get to the airport, and there was very little food that I could eat because of my peanut nut allergy and stuff. So I really didn't eat anything but like fruit and yogurt the entire time of traveling, which made it that much worse. And then when we were in Qatar, we had a 7-hour layover, and luckily we got to go in an airport lounge and slept in the chairs, which I guess maybe were slightly more comfy than they would have been in like the regular part of the airport. After getting very minimal sleep and very little food, we then hopped on a flight, which we did sit next to each other, but it was 14 hours and we literally flew over Copenhagen, which was just it was just frustrating, and there were screaming children the entire time. We, like I said, all started to feel pretty sick, and then we finally got home. Of course, there was just so much that went wrong too during that flight. And then we had an 1.5 hour like train ride to finally get back home, and we got home last night and we were exhausted. Like, it was so much traveling, and like I said, just so many little things that went wrong. Despite getting home, the actual trip was amazing. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to be notified about future videos, please hit that subscribe button below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!